Hey, it's Melanie Sobocinski. So I'm coming through with another Truth Bomb Tuesday with why the scale or the size of your clothes do not determine your overall health. And I'm going to tell you straight up, it doesn't. So change my mind. I could finish this video in like 5 seconds and tell you that I've got 7 women standing here and all of them weigh 150. Who's unhealthy? Which one is unhealthy? They go anywhere from a size 12 to a size 2. Their height is anywhere from 5'2" to 5'10". Who's the unhealthy one? Your weight is a number. I know there's charts. Can I just tell you they're outdated? Can I just tell you that they're BS, right? I have people that, you can have someone who is small, thin, according to the chart in their little category, and they can have heart disease. They can have high blood pressure. They can have anxiety. They can be stressed beyond all means. You can have somebody who's on the chart who's considered obese, who has perfect cholesterol, all of those things, right? I know people think that, oh my gosh, you're fat. Please define what that means to me and how you learned that. Because if these charts didn't exist and we weren't told that you're at risk for this, that, or the other, you can be at risk for it at any size, shape, form, age. End of story. End of story. When I was, let's see, what am I weighing now? When I was probably 15 pounds lighter, oh my God, I put on weight. I was way more unhealthy than I am right now. And I'm not unhealthy right now. My mindset sucked. My cholesterol sucked. My relationship sucked. My relationship with food sucked. I wasn't eating enough. I wasn't fueling my body properly. But I was smaller. I fit that chart where if you go where your age and your height are and you meet in the middle, man, I was in my sweet spot right there. But I sucked health-wise. My thyroid was jacked up. So tell me, who's healthier? I get so tired of people saying, well, if you're fat, you're unhealthy. What does fat mean? Please, please, please be ignorant and define it for me according to what society is telling you. Because that's what's being proven to me more and more each time I say this, and each time I take a stand, and each time I try to fight for these women who've been told, even by their doctors, if you lose 5 or 10 pounds, everything will be fine. Your knee pain will go away. You'll feel better. You'll fit into your, like all these things, you'll lower your cholesterol. I had a client who was told to lose weight to lower her cholesterol, and the cholesterol lowered, she lost the weight, and then it went back up. So right there, like I don't know the science behind that one, but if you could tell me, that would be fantastic, because the weight was lost. The cholesterol went down and it went back up. There's more to health than just that number on the scale, and I'm so tired of people saying, well, they're fat. Again, what did I say? 5 or 7 women, they all weigh the same. They wear clothing from size 2 to size 12, 15, 18, whatever. Could you just tell me who's unhealthy? Oh, the fat one. Who's the fat one? Define that for me. What does that mean? And don't go looking up, like Webster's dictionary, because that word is ridiculously used. It is ridiculously used as a shameful word. Bad. It's something that, you're unhealthy if you're considered fat. There's an obesity epidemic, but they've got a pill for you. Red flag. They've got a pill if you're considered obese. They have a solution for you if you're considered obese. And then if you have side effects from what they're mentally, physically, emotionally, and those numbers. And by numbers, I don't mean the ones that you're wearing on your pants or the ones that are on the scale, because that does not determine your health, and you should not let it determine your happiness either. Because for some reason we think we're supposed to weigh this and we're supposed to be this because this is the be-all, end-all. We'll be happy, everything will be fine, and all of our troubles will go away, and this is where health comes from. You eat too much, you're fat, you're going to get unhealthy. Is that what it is? Or are they really kind of putting some shit in the food that's making us that way? Because you can be considered fat or thin and be sick from those things. Now we are seeing, like, it knows nothing about your body composition. I can have someone who's 5'2", who weighs 170 pounds, who is, let's just say 12% body fat. And did I say, where's the size 2? And that person, according to the charts, because they don't know all of that stuff, would be considered unhealthy. Because they're 5'2" and they weigh 150 or 170 pounds. You need to lose weight. Yet when they run all the labs, that person has absolutely no issues. Nothing whatsoever. So, and you can have someone who's considered obese go through the same things and all of the other numbers are fine. But you need to lose weight. Well, could you explain to me why? Oh, because it puts you at risk for this, this, and this, and this. There's many different reasons why you can be at risk for heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, all these things. But when we're stressing the hell out of our bodies, wondering how the heck can we lose weight so we can be healthy, and nobody's telling us these things, and we're struggling because we're trying every diet after every diet, and it's just failing us, tell me what's healthy. Tell me which one's healthier. Being stressed beyond all recognition, hating and shaming yourself, having your kids see that happen, still having these high cholesterol numbers and everything, and just being told that go lose weight and everything will be fine, and you're still struggling with it. Nobody's working on what happened as to how we got there. Because it's not just as easy as this to go lose weight and everything will be fine. That's not going to determine your health. I've seen people who have lost weight and they are at their most unhealthiest. Is that a word? So, your weight and the number on the scale and the size clothes you wear do not determine your health. Change my mind. Mic drop. End of story. Done. I'll go into more detail if somebody really wants me to, but you know what? I'm done arguing with people. I'm done arguing with people. I'm done watching the people shame my followers who are commenting on my posts who are struggling with this. Scroll on by. If you can't say anything nice, scroll on by. If you're going to call people fat, if you're going to go search out their profiles from my commenting group and then tell me they're fat and all this stuff and how they could do this, that, or the other, shame on you. Because you're living a real ugly, unhealthy life on the inside. You think you may look great on the outside, and that's the thing. It's like we want this external look, but we're dying and struggling inside. So which is healthier? We have to understand what true health really means, and it's not the number on the scale. That's not the number that we need to be looking at. So, if you'd love to have a side conversation about this, or you're just completely confused as to what I just went on a rant about, let's have a side conversation. Shoot me a message and let's chat, because my goal is to, yes, shut those people down, and also to take a stand for the people who are struggling and just don't know where to go, where to start, because there's so much misinformation out there. And, the next day you're going to hear this is healthy, and if you're within these brackets in this box, you're healthy. Yet, it's kind of like this, just in my thyroid world. Join me just for a second. You go and have your labs. First of all, you're feeling like crap. Everything is just a clusterfuck. You go in for your labs and the doctor says, you go in first of all and you spill your heart to your doctor and you say, this is what's wrong, that's what's wrong, I'm struggling with this, this, and this, and this. They run your labs and they say, everything's okay. Go see someone else because this is not because of your thyroid. Well, thanks for your help. Have a nice day. Like we're passing it off and just saying, you're unhealthy, go lose weight. You're unhealthy, go lose weight. Everything will go away. That issue there, yes, was partly my thyroid and partly other things. But I can tell you that's when I was thinner. So according to the charts, I was healthy, right? So fuck those charts. Okay, that's all